All right, small talk's over. I'm going to flip my coin now.
Why? Wait.
Bob, heads or tails?
Heads.
It's tails. Wade gets the point. Well done, Wade.
Thank you. I feel like
you
I
did
earned
it. Wade, for your soldier update, I'll let you call the coin. Call it.
Heads.
It's heads. That's another point for Wade.
Subreddit. This is outrageous. I am being unfairly cheated.
Bob, because you shared your Twitch follows, which is a very brave thing, I'll let you also call it.
Heads.
All right. It's tails. Another point for Wade.
Hell yeah. I love that.
You're not even showing the result. You're just picking.
Yes, it does. This is tails. This is heads.
It looks like a black circle on my screen.
It's my lens cap. This is the back.
And what did you decide is heads?
This is tails. I've been absolutely fair, but I guess it hasn't been on camera, so I'll try to do the next one on a raised dais.
I'm not trying to impugn your honor, Mark, but I am questioning it.
Well, let's see if fate decides, because that's what's going to be, and I'm going to try to catch it in my hands in a way that you guys can see it. All right, Wade, you get to call it.
Ah, perfect. It's going to be tails this time.
It landed on tails.
All right, perfect.
This literally could not be more fixed.
I'm sliding it across the floor. There's definitely an audio engineer that can recreate the shape that it is as it slides across the floor. So this is just...
Just pick it up. I don't care
Pick it
anymore.
up like this, so you know that my hand has not changed shape.
I don't have any points. I have nothing to give.
Pick it up like this.
Just say Wade wins and let's keep talking.
My hand has not changed, and this is how I just picked it up, and it is...
It's a black circle.
No, it's tails. I'm showing you.
I cannot see it in the video preview.
I picked it up like this. I didn't touch it. I didn't change it. It was like that.
Bob, isn't it obvious he couldn't have cheated based on the one little square we have to watch?
I'm trying to be fair. I really thought that random chance would not tip its hand this early. 4 wins in a row for Wade. I feel like if we calculate the odds at some point.
Well, I'm on vacation. I deserve it. I've had a really great week. It's been awesome, and I deserve more wins.
He could not win. It's such a fair game. It could go either way.
I'm flipping.
I feel like you two are in on something again, and I'm like playing the fool.
You've been here the whole time. How could we be in on something? Mark is the one who wasn't here for a minute.
Because you guys can text each other. I can't.
I'm just going to flip it. Does anybody prefer to be one or the other?
No.
All right. So, Bob, B for bottom. You want to be tails?
Yeah, I have a bottom. That's me.
You want to be heads?
No.
All right, tails. Okay, Bob's tails, Wade's head. I'm going to try to catch it in my hand.
Let me guess. It's heads.
It's heads right now.
I know. I'm just saying you already know heads is the right answer, right?
Dude, please.
It's just heads.
Yeah. I don't. There's no. I guess it doesn't matter, does it?
I did it on camera. I did
You flipped the coin out of shot. There could be a crane above you. Amy could be standing there dropping a double heads coin into your. I don't know.
Amy has just been in the corner, hereditary style, just like the whole time with a series of
I don't know what's going
caps.
on, Mark, but there are any number of ways you could fix the results of a coin toss.
I am not fixing the results. I don't know.
Okay,
how
well, that's
the
why
odds...
Wade is the only one who's won, because that makes sense.
I don't know. Okay, so we're up to 5, and I know it's not exactly right, but it's like number of flips 5, landing out of your favor. This is right now at a 3% odds of this happening. Bob, I don't know what to say. I am trying to be fair.
That's so unlikely. You could almost say it's practically impossible. Unless someone was manipulating the odds somehow.
What do you mean?
Oh, he dropped his extra coins. You heard it. That was multiple coins dropping.
It was 1. Do you want to call what it landed on?
Tails.
You don't want to know what it actually was.
It was heads, wasn't it? I thought so. It's crazy how I can predict that.
So I'm not making it count for fairness.
That's unlikely, isn't it? What are the chances of that happening 6 times in a row, Mark?
I'm not counting it because it wasn't authorized.
It still happened, and you said it out loud, which doesn't really matter at all, does it?
It doesn't count. It doesn't count. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, say, can you?
Do you want it to count?
Yes!
It was.
See, he's stuttering now because he knows I've caught him in his line. I'm forcing him to admit it.
It landed.
I am forcing you to out yourself for being a cheater.
It landed as.
Yeah, I know. Put your fingers together. That's not cheating. That just proves it.
I just want to know statistically, what are the odds of him being wrong on 6 coin flips in a row?
I'll look it up.
Great.
Let's see if it was 6 and 6 wrong. It's 1.5%.
Wow. Almost impossible. Unreasonably unlikely.
I'm picking it up straight flat. See, this is
that
how
proves
it landed.
nothing to anyone.
What do you mean?
Mark, I'm picking it up straight flat, okay?
I will the next time it lands. I'm gonna hoover it with my mouth. What's gonna happen the next time? I'm gonna flip it up, let it hit the table in front of me.
Set it down on the answer that you want it to be.
I'm gonna flip it up like this. I'm gonna put my hands
You
behind
can use
my...
your dick to flip it. I see the position. I see what you're doing there.
All right, okay. I will turn my hips away. I will put my hands behind my head.
He can bend his feet backwards, remember, Bob?
Yeah, what kind of foot magic are you doing down
I
there?
will keep my feet up in frame, and I will bend over, hoover it with my lips, and then show you what it is. Next time, though, but it has to be earned.
But what if Amy's under the desk?
Yeah, maybe just change positions. I see it now.
She has like a full rig set up where she can just like go around out of frame.
Mission Impossible is realer than you think.
All right, so I gotta flip another.
Oh, great. We're back to this. Okay. Fun. Good. Cool.
But so how do we want to do this? You both were incredibly complimentary.
I think we let Bob call it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That sounds good.
All right, Bob, you call it.
Oh, okay.
I'm preparing for the Hoover.
If it goes off your desk, it's not going to count. Where I want it to be on the desk where you can kiss me the points, Mark.
All right, and then I will Hoover it with my mouth.
Uh-huh. I'm with you.
All right, cool.
I'm going to stick with heads. I've never lost with heads. You know that pretty much regardless if I don't win this point, that I'm just leaving.
My hands are up here. I'm gonna Hoover it,
Okay.
but it might be hard to Hoover from this side.
That's not good, Mark! The side it's supposed to be would be very easy to suction onto!
I'm a Hoover. My hands are up and I'm...
Mark? Oh, fucking no, he's just lying. See, this is all a
very
ruse.
hard to Hoover.
This is manufactured. The problem he's having is that the side of the lens cap that is up is the tail side, and it's hard to suck on because it's got a bunch of plastic shit sticking out of it.
I can't Hoover it. There's
What
too
side
many
is up,
holes.
Mark?
Its tails is up.
Oh, I can't believe it. Fascinating!
I've literally done nothing. I can't Hoover it.
It still hurts to laugh.
This episode better be scored golf style. Least points is best points.
I'm gonna try again for you, Bob. Try it again.
Just pick it up.
I can't.
God damn it.
You want me to do the thing with the triangle head?
Yeah, sure. That'll fix it.
Okay.
Ha, 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 ha.
It landed at tails.
Oh,
This is
man.
up. I picked it straight. It was. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
See my spit? I tried to Hoover it. Do you see my spit? I tried to Hoover it so badly. I try to make fair episodes. I try.
I have never been so much in pain from laughter in this show.
Well, Mark, what's the score?
It's what 7 to. I just want to see the. Wow, the odds of this are 0.78%.
I call for one more coin toss. No more topics. And if I win the coin toss, I will at least give you that this is a fair episode.
All right, okay.
If I
It's for
lose
the-
an 8th coin toss in a row, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I got to be honest. I don't know. And
Bob, I'm rooting for you at this point, man. We've never had a blank.
I mean, we've had people finish in negative points before, but at least they earned an interaction, you know? At least they deserve to have something taken from them.
I think I've only called it twice, and I've let you call it every other time.
right.
Well, that really makes it feel better.
Okay, so I'm gonna flip it in camera. It's gonna go straight up.
I'm sticking with heads.
Sticking with heads.
Heads.
All right,
I've never lost with heads.
are we ready? 3, 2.
Fucking no way!
8 points to nothing! Mark, you might just need to call this before he comes back. He's really mad.
No, it can land the other way. I don't know. Wade, call it. I'm scared.
Oh, let's go heads.
Okay, it's not cursed for you. I don't know what's going on. All right. Okay, so it can't. I don't know.
Mark, I'm going to need to get that from you. I think that's my lucky coin.
All right. Okay. All right.
Can you mail that to me? I'm 9-0 with this coin. What are the odds of being 9-0 or 0-9?
It's a 0.19. Basically divides in half again and again and again and again.
Oh, it's getting light.
Oh, he's back. Okay, cool.
Do we tell him or we not tell him about the other coin flip after he left?
What other coin flip? I'm fine.
Nothing.
Calm down.
Okay, so you were 0-8.
I know what, and then I flipped it. I was like, maybe it's weighted, and I flipped it like to see if it could land on heads, and it landed on heads. So it's like can.
So it was heads for me, just not for you.
I took some deep breaths, and
Good.
I'm back now. And I'm just gonna put that what you just said completely out of my mind, so that I can remain calm for the end of this episode.
Actually, let me tabulate the score.
Oh, okay. I thought I missed that. That's good.
Wade got 8 points, and then Wade, you're the winner.
Oh, I actually am. I swear, I was prepared for a bit this whole time.
No, Wade, there was no bit. I literally was like, I'm just gonna randomly through this, flip this, see who gets a point. I swear upon everyone I've ever known and loved, I have just flipped it and presented what it landed on. I've let other people pick. They changed up what they picked.
I'm remaining calm. It's fine. This is fine.
Mark, I feel like this was truly the fairest episode we've ever done.
Why you?
And
Sorry.
thank you so much for this. This was fantastic. I'm in paradise. Winning 8-0 feels fantastic, and I can't believe how fairly it was done.
You.
On behalf of Bob and I, thank you, Mark. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. It's a tie.
Okay. We have a tiebreaker, or are we just tying?
Do I get a pity win for my long losing streak that I'm on?
We could always leave it up to a coin flip.
I was exactly gonna leave it up to a coin
No,
flip.
that's not. I'm not
predicted
interested
it.
in that.
Woohoo! I knew it.
I'm not calling anything.
I'm
What?
gonna go get an actual coin.
All
So we can make an
right.
actual fair coin flip. Oh, okay.
Hello?
So, as it turns out, it's 2023 and I don't have a coin.
Oh, for God's sake.
So it's gotta be the lens cap. I don't have anything else. Guys. I don't have anything
Come
else.
on.
Oh, I love it.
No.
The fair
Does
lens
anyone-
cap of fairness. I'll call it in the air.
All right, cool. 3, 2.
Heads. What is that, Mark? Can you tell us?
It's
It's heads. What else could it be, Wade?
It was good. It can do tails.
Uh-huh.
It can do
No,
tails.
sure, yeah. Amy's not hovering above your desk, Mission Impossible style, dropping any number of Sigma lens caps into your hand in the correct orientation. It's fine.
man.
This is fine.
Look, I'm sorry. I wanted to do 2 out of 3.
Yeah, you want him to
Sure.
lose 3 times in a row? That's cruel, man.
Yeah, no, I am.
All right, if you want to keep fixing this to keep Bob losing, we can keep it up, I guess.
What am I supposed to do? It's a coin flip. I don't have any other ways to do this.
You guys were online before I was today by a solid 5 or 8 minutes or something. You made a deal. You continued this on purpose. I know.
How about
Ow! That was unrelated. I'm sorry. I just dropped my fidget toy right on my toe. It hurt. Sorry. That was unrelated, but that is the pain. That's the type of pain I feel inside. It's just also pain I feel on my foot because I'm an idiot.
All right, I'm gonna do one more thing for you here.
What?
Just in
What are
case.
you gonna do? What?
I'm going to spin a wheel because that's always fun and fair, right?
Ooh, a wheel.
Yeah, it's always worked
victory.
out for me.
Does he have to win twice to overcome the coin flip?
I don't know how any of this goes.
Great.
I'm gonna spin it.
Holy jeez.
Ooh. Is this for the winner or the loser?
That's for the winner. Oh!
No! No! That's actually just fixed! There's no way!
I can't, man. I can't.
I just thought it was Bob. I thought it was you so much. I thought it was you so hard. It really just kept sliding there.
There's no
Holy
way.
shit! We were slowing all through Bob there, and then
Best 2 out of 3.
No, I don't want any more of this bullshit to go on. It's a charade.
What are the odds of Bob losing 12 coin flips in a row?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Bob, what do you think?
No. 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 I know about numbers and how numbers are supposed to work, and I understand that any preceding coin flip doesn't affect the odds of the likelihood of a following coin. They're independent events. But no.
Hold on.
Okay.
The chance of losing 11 coin flips in a row, 0.00048.
I should buy whatever the opposite of a lottery ticket is, man.
Uh-huh. Well, folks, it's been another riveting episode of Distractible, and now it's time to decide which of my incredible co-hosts should take home the crown this time. After carefully considering their input, witty remarks, and ability to keep us all guessing, I have to say, drum roll, the winner of this episode is Wade. Congratulations,
All right,
Wade. Your
baby.
blend of humor, insight, and uncanny AI-like precision has won you the title today.
I didn't really assign any points, so I'm gonna let the wheel decide the winner. Do you guys want to do it based on points or names?
Probably names, I think.
Is the wheel an even chance?
Yeah.
Do you know what I asked? Are you unsure of what exactly I meant, or
You each have, I would say, a 49.9% chance of winning.
Is there a 0.1 Wade winner?
Yes.
Awesome.
Is this
Okay.
surprising to you?
No, not really. Roll the dice.
You see, there's one little Wade sliver, and then there's even numbers of Bob and Mark.
wait? No, why? What's the colors and the what is happening?
I don't know why the colors are like this.
Even at all. That's like 80% mark.
Look,
What? Oh, that explains it. What?
it's just, I shuffled it.
I'm sorry, I can't read in microscopic language. What's happening?
All right. Do you want me to go through this? Do you really want me to go through
God,
this?
no. It's fair's fair, and the wheel
Look, if I
is...
shuffle it, the colors get weird. You see?
Oh, Jesus
My
Christ.
hands are tied.
What's happening?
Is it spinning?
No, I'm shuffling it.
What?
Now it's spinning.
Someone in the subreddit do an analysis of how unfair this is.
Our winner of today's episode is... Oh, go me. It's Mark! Mark!
Yeah!
You showed everyone and it didn't look fair. And then I can't.
It's fair. It's a coin flip, dude. You had a 50%.
And it definitely looks that way for sure.
Well, mine
It
is my little sliver.
I love how fair the podcast has been lately. It's very refreshing. Mark, I will submit to a coin flip ending to this episode.
All right,
I will
okay.
forestall my points. I will call it a draw at the end, and I will say, you flip the thing and let Wade call it in the air. I'm in. I could not possibly lose another coin flip.
Let me find. I found a very basic coin flipping thing. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Heads. Yes! Bob, you had an 11-point lead. Why would you let it come down to this?
I was so confident that there's no way
You
the
shouldn't.
streak could continue. How many is that in a row?
I don't know. I don't know how fast it flipped for you, Mark, but it was like 3 frames of flip for me.
I thought it was done on tails. On my screen, it was all up, flip, up, tails, heads. Yeah. It's like it reversed. Yeah, it's fine. It was just taunting me. You know what? This is why I brought a sandwich. I volunteered for this, and my hubris has led us here. So
I can't understand what's happening.
how many flips is that in a row? That's like 13 or 14 or some shit.
We're between 10 and 14, somewhere in that range. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I was so sure, like, there's no way, and it'll be a glorious, like, oh my God.
I'm like beyond even being mad. Now I'm just disappointed in myself. I feel like
You should be. You did this to you.
I am doing this to my own self now. I am the new Wade of this podcast. I'm trying to lose, and I'm succeeding.
If you had called it, would you have called tails or heads?
No, I would have called heads. I believe I've only called heads, or mostly called. I pretty much always call heads.
So it's never heads when you call it. It's always heads when I call it.
Funny how that works out. It's so crazy that happens like that. The odds don't change. That it's fine, but like I can't possibly lose another coin
What color,
flip.
Bob?
Make it green.
Okay. And Mark's calling this in the air?
Yeah, Mark, you call it in the air.
Okay.
Call it whatever you want. And there's just no way that I'm going to lose this again.
You literally don't have to. You're winning right now. You could take the win.
Click the button.
Okay, I'm going to click and Mark, be ready to call it.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, call it.
Tails.
Oh!
He's done it!
Bob wins! Bob wins! It's over!
Fair and square!
Oh man, both on points and the coin flip.
Double fair, double victory. It only counts once, but whatever.
Bob, do you want to see if you also win on the wheel?
Yeah, roll
God.
it, keep it rolling. Let it rock, baby.
Bob win on
Put it
the wheel
black.
too?
Come on.
Can he go 3 for 3?
Ah! Wait.
He's 3 for 3!
He's
He's actually, I think he's actually crying.
The purest form of victory that can be achieved has been achieved.
You broke all the curses!
That's incredible. I am so proud of you, Bob.
I gave up on the notion of winning and competing and making it all about me versus you, and I embraced chaos and luck, and I was rewarded by finally having all the curses that have been laid upon me thrown aside and broken to pieces. I am a free man. I claim this victory in the name of fairness and peace among friends, and I just want to say thank you to everyone, and especially whoever coded that website that flips the coin. Thank you for making sure I finally won one, so Wade and Mark don't have to keep hosting.
None of the episodes using that coin have come out yet, so they have no idea we even used their website for the coin, because we recorded both of those today.
Oh.
So,
Well, then God just wanted me to win. That was just, I just deserve it then. Anyway, I love you guys, and I feel better. That weight has been lifted, and I feel like a new man. No one will ever believe that wasn't just a straight up
there will
scripted
always
thing
be
that we put
someone,
together.
some conspiracy theorist
will ever
who will
believe that.
think that we staged this. We did not stage a single flip, a single spin. Not one.
And if we check my point total here, I don't need to walk to the front because I know what it is. It's a big old goose egg, gang. It's a fat 0. Hello, a little late addition to the numerical symbol chart brought to us from our friends in Arabia. A little bit of trivia that I happen to know about the history of numbers. That kind of little tidbit would serve me well in most trivia games, unless it had been rigged from the beginning.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa, dude! Dude! I've only just begun to pull the thread on this sweater, friends. You would think in a game where there were only 2 possible correct choices that one would stumble into the right answer every so often, wouldn't you? In fact, the probability of never guessing right in the full game is a statistical wonder, and yet here we are.